welcome back. So I have a video and a transmission for you guys today about people pleasing, and I'm going to be talking about a very specific type of people pleasing that I don't see a lot of information about, because my message for y'all today is basically other people's triggers and them being uncomfortable is not your problem, okay? And the reason that I'm saying this and intertwining it with people pleasing is because when we hear that phrase, we automatically think of doing things for other people when we don't want to, or when it's even detrimental to us and our well-being, and when we are very, very self-sacrificing. And while that is a big element of people pleasing, there's also another deeper, more sinister and dangerous element that exists. And essentially, it's based off of the fawn response. Everyone talks about our nervous system and the fight or fight response, and also freeze, but there's a fourth one called fawning. And essentially what it is trying to appease the perpetrator, trying to people please them, trying to make them happy or make them less uncomfortable so that they will no longer be a threat to you and your well-being. You're trying to make nice with a grizzly bear, essentially. And an example of this, I'm going to use myself as an example, okay? There are multiple people that watch every single video that I post. They also monitor all my platforms and look at every single content that I post. Even though they claim to hate me, even though they claim to dislike me, they watch everything that I do. And they, for a long time, were doing certain things, trying to make me stop posting on social media and even give up my business, right? Because me showing up makes them uncomfortable. And the reason that I trigger them so bad, one of the reasons, is because every time that I post, every time that I show up authentically for my business and my mission and my purpose, it's a reminder to them that they tried to destroy me at one point in time and completely fucking failed. I'm still here. I haven't deleted my social media, I haven't left the spiritual community, and my business is still here, right? No matter what they try to do, I'm still here. And that bothers them to no end. And for a long time, naturally, because I'm in a human vessel, that fawn response would kick in because I could feel the negative energy that these people would send me. Not because I'm weak, but I'm a very intuitive, energetically sensitive person, and I could feel it. I knew within hours of me posting a video, here it comes. I can fucking feel them watching it and sending me certain vibrations. And they wanted to make certain things happen and do certain things to me so that I would feel so threatened and so uncomfortable that I would fawn and give in to what they want, which is for me to give up. And I haven't fucking done that. Even when I would feel the negative energy, I'm like, fuck it. Because I came to the realization that I'm not doing anything to these people. Me triggering them and making them uncomfortable, it's not my fault. All I'm doing is showing up and spreading my message. And these are certain people from my past that I do talk about them in some of my content because it was a very traumatic experience that I went through. And I use that, I transmute it, I use it to help other women, right? But there's nothing that I'm saying about these assholes that's not true. I'm not a liar. If anything, I'm withholding information and leaving certain parts out and doing them a favor, you know? But they are like these people that project so much onto other people and want to run you off, essentially, and throw you off your path relentlessly. These are people that refuse to do their inner work. And this is why I'm saying that them being triggered is not your problem. Do not allow haters to disconnect you from your purpose, okay? Like, if they would only take a moment and look at themselves and realizing, if I don't like what she's saying about me and what she's saying about her experience with me, if I don't like that, maybe I should have treated her better. Maybe I shouldn't have done shit behind her back or lied to her or stolen from her. Instead of doing the inner work and looking at themselves, they just project. And a big, message of mine is outgrow your problems. Okay? If someone is talking smack about you and it bothers you so bad, outgrow that problem. That's what I did. I just one day decided, energetically, I've expanded so much. My energy field is not available for their negative energy. I'm not absorbing it. I'm not available for that. Stop internalizing it. There's nothing. If you are just being you and showing up and being in your mission and your purpose, and this bothers people, oh well. That's their fucking problem. And if anything, you continuing to show up and be authentic regardless of the negativity and the hate, if anything, you are doing them a favor. Just by existing, just by being you and showing up. Because if they take a second, your light will shine on the inner work and the self-help that they need to do. If they could just journal on, why does she make me uncomfortable? What is it about her just being happy and in alignment and in her mission? What makes me uncomfortable about her? And why? And how can I fix it? That's all. You know? But don't shrink and give up because other people are being assholes. That's not the answer. Fawning, people-pleasing in this way is not the answer. And it's what your haters want you to do. And for the feminine especially, it's very, very important for us to show up regardless. Even if you're afraid, even if these people try to intimidate you, show up and be yourself anyway. And trust yourself that regardless of what they energetically try to throw at you, you'll be okay. Because one reason that I have such internal safety and self-trust and sovereignty is because I decided one day that I'm either going to have an amazing, blissful, blessed, happy, joyful, wealthy life and existence for myself and serve my purpose to my highest extent, or I'm going to fucking die trying. That's it. It's that simple. So, don't let the negative energy get to you, okay? I love you guys. If you would like to book a reading or a spiritual healing session, you can go to sirensnectar.com/booking. And I also have handmade spiritual baths, amulets, and soap on my website at sirensnectar.com. Okay? I love y'all. Bye.